Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to March's general monthly reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed and who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate out to more and more individuals just like you who are needing this information. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to give a special thanks to all of you who have commented and have sent encouraging, all of you have. All of my comments are very encouraging and they're very supportive, and I appreciate that so very much. So I'm thanking each and every one of you who have done that. And I'm being called to say, Scorpios, new viewers, if you don't, and you've never heard about your nodes of the moon or ever looked into that, or you don't know, I am just being called to say that if this feels right for you right now, do it. Absolutely do it. Because the nodes of the moon, which you can see, those of you who have your natal wheel, the symbol for the north node is upright headphones. South node, straight across from the north node, it looks like upside down headphones. And you're going to have a house placement and a zodiac sign. And this, for each and every one of us, is our personal work on this earth to do first and foremost. It is a program that's put into our subconscious at birth when we're being born, and it very well or most likely could absolutely be ancestrally passed down, because unless your parents knew about their nodes of the moon or your grandparents knew, then they've been being passed down, and they've been passed down to you, most likely. Not always though, but most likely, because they weren't able to be taken care of. It's not been known. The nodes of the moon, especially, this is why I'm doing this channel, it's been covered up. And to me, this is the most important part of our natal chart, because it gives us the ability to, this is where our nodes of the moon is where we have choice. All the other planets, that's true, they color and they show us who we are and the energies that we have inside of us and that came to us at birth, but we can't change that. We can only get to know that and how it assists and colors our nodes of the moon as well, with the different aspecting planets and all of that. Okay, I won't get any more into that because I could go on and on. And maybe some of you would like me to do a video of that. If you would, then send me a comment and I will absolutely go into more detail about what I just spoke of. Okay, so let me quickly tell you, the new moon is going to be in Pisces on the 2nd of March, and that will be 12 degrees, 7 minutes. The full moon will be in Virgo, 27 degrees, 40 minutes. And so if you want to take a look and see if either of those will be affecting you or how they will be affecting you, then you want to specifically take a look at the hard aspects of your natal planets to either one of those moons. And hard aspects meaning oppose, conjunct, or squaring either one of these planets, zodiac signs and moons. And so the squaring signs for Virgo and Pisces are going to be Gemini and Sagittarius. All right. Mars and Venus they are conjunct now, close proximity in Capricorn, but they will be both 0 degrees Aquarius on, some are saying the 6th of March. My ephemeris is saying the 7th of March, but we can absolutely start feeling that now, and even the new moon now. Okay. And then Mercury goes into Pisces on the 11th, and then again continues on into Aries on the 28th of March. Okay, so that is all of that. Let's quickly get into what is happening for you, Scorpios, for this month. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And if this particular reading isn't right for you, that's perfectly all right, because each and every one of us have unique natal placements and planets, and the transiting planets are going to be unique for each and every one of you at different times. And so you might want to take a look at your moon monthly, your moon rising, or either one of your nodes of the moon for this month as well, if that sounds right to any of you. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. What? Okay, you are the universe. This is number 29, and another sign had this same card come out, and I cannot remember what sign that was. Okay, well, I won't if it comes to me, I will absolutely let you know, because you probably have, some of you could have that sign placement in your chart as well. I wish I could remember. Okay, anyway, you are the universe. That also breaks down into a 2, so 29 or 2 could be significant for you. Maybe that's some of your day, or your, okay, I'm getting, for some of you, 2 or 29 could be your day of birth, and then for some of you, it could be your month of birth, the second month. So that would be February, which would be Capricorn or Aquarius, your sun sign, possibly, for some of you. So what I'm getting is now, which is the 27th of February through the end of March, you are expanding your awareness of you and how you fit into this whole universe and how the whole universe works. It's just a huge expansion is what I'm getting. And seeing your part that you play in this universe of life is what the words that came into my head. Okay. And this has light codes in it, so you can take a look at that and see what you get too, Scorpios. Okay. But yes, it's just the whole universe, and you in the universe is being lit up. You're being lit up. You're being an awakening in that area is what I'm getting for you. Okay, so let's see what else about this, and maybe your specific purpose on this earth too, and how you are guiding or to guide others to assist in their own specific expansion as well, as what I'm getting. Okay, that's not gonna Okay, just a second here. What is coming out? Okay, healing. Is there any other one? Which one? Okay, so I'm gonna see. It feels like there's another one or two maybe that possibly that want to come out. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so healing. Yes, this awakening or this epiphany, this information or this knowing that you have recently or will receive, it's going to be very healing for you. Oh, okay. I was just drawn to this card also has sacred geometry and light codes in it, but I don't know if you can see the hands right there in the middle. I was drawn to those hands, and some of you might be realizing that the power of that you have in your hands. You have healing hands. That's for some of you, or a specific person. And then I was also drawn to the two swans right there, big swans, that you are awakening to your transformative, your beautiful self that you never knew was inside you, just waiting to come out. Okay, and that card is number 6, and it's gentleness of love, realignment, and transformation. So some type of transformation, realignment is happening for you this month, Scorpios. Okay, so I guess there isn't any more, so I'm going to go ahead and let's continue on and see what else comes out. I'm going to I brought out my very first deck I ever bought, Universal Rider-Waite. Again, I haven't used these in quite a while, so I've been using them this month, and I really like them. Really, really like them. Okay, so let's see for Scorpio, what else? I'm getting for some of you too, I was drawn to gentleness, that the word gentleness, gentleness of love, that some of you, excuse me, let's see, how do I say this? I'm seeing a gemstone and the rough edges through your experiences that you've had to go through, those rough edges. And I'm getting, for some of you, stubbornness is being smoothed over and refined, and in place of that past stubbornness or rough edges, whatever that means for you, you now have this gentleness, this smoothness to you that's really, really becoming. It's a maturity that only you could have only received through whatever experiences that you have gone through. But they've also not just made you more gentle and compassionate and beautiful, whether you're male or female, beautiful and bright. They've also made you wise, and others look up to you. Others are seeing that, or maybe they will be seeing that this month. Wow. You're really going to, some of you are going to be able to truly share your wisdom that you're going to have a following. I just got too. Something that you didn't know existed. But now they're going to start letting you know, or maybe it's one, maybe it's several, but you will be seen, and you will see from others, from the outside environment, how you have transformed, and that gentleness, that loving, compassionate nature about you that people see now. That it wasn't there before. But again, whatever you've gone through, whatever experiences you've had, that has really, really, it's like that rock being tumbled in the water, in the ocean. You've had time to really soften that rock and make that, it's not a rock anymore. It's a gemstone. It's a beauty to behold, and others seeing it, seeing you. That's what they're seeing, and they're going to start letting you know in different ways, and maybe different signs or synchronicities for some of you. Okay, and then the number 8, the Strength card. Again, yes, this is your strength. I just got, this is your strength, that gentleness, that lovingness, that maturity, that compassion is your strength, and is, again, your wisdom, or shows your wisdom for some of you. And just the way you speak and hold yourself and communicate to others, it could be very, very, very healing for them as well. So not just your healing hands and your touch, but your words, the words you speak, how you speak them, your frequency also. Frequency absolutely shows your gentle lovingness, unconditionally loving frequency to them. Wow. And whether they tell you or not, they're very appreciative. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. The High Priestess. I'm not surprised. The High Priestess, you're very intuitive. You're very, very feeling. Scorpio, absolutely. Great depth of feeling. Whatever you might feel, you go deep to the depths, to the root. And that's why you also are so, so beautiful. And because once you have dealt with your own emotional depths, programming, and freed yourself, you have the ability to help people transform to transform themselves and dig deep into their core, so that they can be truly transformed at the root of the very, very root, very, very depths of themselves, which is not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to dig down, and because it's not fun. It's deep and dark and scary sometimes, and very hard to deal with, those hard topics to deal with. And I'm just getting sex being one, the depth of that. And Scorpio, who knows better than Scorpio about those depths and how to take care of it properly. Once you have dealt with that personally yourself, and those experiences, you are then wise, that wise teacher for others. That's one of your gifts. That's one of your gifts. Healing gifts. Okay. Knight of Swords. Scorpios. So some message, some type of communication in some way, shape, or form is coming to you this month. And I'm getting, since he is looking towards the high priestess, what I'm getting is, for some of you, your intuitive abilities will be opening up in some way, expanding, showing you a broader, a whole picture, whether it's yourself or others, the world, something very significant, and it's coming in. It will come in very fast, is what I'm seeing. It will give clarity where you don't have clarity right now, whether it's your intuitiveness or whatever you have been feeling, thinking, that hasn't been shown to you yet. It will be, and you will have clarity. And for some of you, that's going to transform. That's going to be transforming for you, healing for you. Or you might do that for others. Something you say is going to be very transformative for them, and they're going to tell you. Okay, 7 of Wands. You've been working. You have been working on your foundation. You have been laying your wands, standing them up. I just always see that, which is, you've been going through this process of the more that you have been finding out about yourself and who you truly are, and specifically I'm getting through astrology, the more you are being healed and the more solid you are building your foundation. Who you truly are is becoming more solid each and every day, every step you take and learn about yourself and open up that vast, huge door, I'm just seeing this big, huge, heavy door that's been hard. It's been tough, absolutely. Especially those of you who have Scorpio as a north node or south node. It's very heavy and deep, very heavy and deep. But you're doing it. You're doing it. And you just keep doing it, because you will be victorious. Okay. Oh, look at this. 2 7s in a row. So 7, very spiritual, special number. And so that could definitely be a sign or synchronicity for you this month. If that isn't already a special number for you, 7 or 77 or 777, maybe you're seeing those numbers. And definitely pay attention to that. Find out what that meaning is if you don't already know, because it's all about your dreams and wishes. Dreams and wishes coming true. But what I'm getting is, first, see, this dark person is in the dark. So you first, before your dreams and wishes can come true, it's dealing with your dark self, your hidden self, that program that I was talking about in the very beginning. Maybe that's why I was called to specifically say that for so long for some of you. It's once you deal with that cycle, that program, that blockage that you were born with, your south node of the moon, you will receive, you will be able to be victorious and have those blessings of your north node. It's freedom, freedom, free, absolutely, and bliss and happiness, and for all of you, each and every one of us that do that complete that. It's a very, very big deal. We've never been told that. We've never, ever been told that. I have never heard of any astrologer speak in depth who have worked through and know their nodes of the moon too, and how essential it is. This is again why I have felt so strongly, and I still do, and it keeps increasing the depth and the passion of getting this information out to as many of you as I possibly can. The truth about our nodes and our natal wheels. Okay. Again, don't get me going, because it's just very, very strong in me. And so I will stop there. But again, if you have any questions or comments, would like to talk further, just let me know. Okay, so let's go a little deeper for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the moon. Okay. 9 of Cups under Strength. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You had the High Priestess twice under the High Priestess. If that doesn't say, Scorpios, you are so very, very intuitive, so very, very psychic. Whether you know it or not, you are masters of that. But again, it's the South Node. Maybe some of you, it's being blocked from you. That's how it was with me. It was blocked from me. I had to work through my South Node first. My South Node is in the 8th house in Scorpio, with my Neptune conjuncting my South Node. So big stuff, big stuff. Besides me having a lot of planets like 5 planets in my 12th house in Pisces, opposing the 3 major planets, Moon, Pluto, and Uranus in Virgo, in my 6th house. Major stuff, all connecting. I had to take care of all of that first. And it was a long, long process for me. Some of you already know that. I won't go into depth right now. But yes, so some of you, that is what I'm seeing here too. That's again why I was called to mention the nodes of the moon again. Okay. But you have huge blessings waiting for you. Huge, 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 huge. Beyond your ability to even imagine right now. And your gifts, your intuitive gifts that are so needed. They're so needed. And in this Aquarian age, you have so much to offer. Wow. And again, you could be getting them as you're working through this, seeing that they're opening up little bits by little bits, possibly. Or for some of you, just one big boom. So it's going to be different for each and every one of you, because you're each and every one of you are so unique and special. But you do have more than one psychic gift. I guarantee it for all of you. Okay. And then Knight of Swords. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So, wow. What I'm getting is just keep heeding these messages that are coming to you, whether they are intuitive messages or outside environmental signs or synchronicities, whatever information you are receiving once you keep reading your nodes of the moon and expanding however you are choosing to do that with your planets and your natal wheel and just life in general. And this, you are the universe. You're just putting the pieces of the puzzle, your personal puzzle, together, and you are being able to see the whole picture of you, the universe, and how things work, and you work in it, and all of that is coming together for you. And it's again, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something, huge and big and tangible that you can see, you can touch, you can feel, that's coming together for you. And it's very much, I'm getting, it's a doorway. It's a portal for you, or maybe many throughout your life you are looking back and being able to see. But it's just, again, it's just one big, again, I'm seeing this pentacle as the world, as the universe, and how you fit in it, because you continue to stay open, and your mind is opening more and more to truths and to your inner guidance and all of that. And so you're able to bring all of that into your awareness, all of these facts and figures and things, everything. Facts change feelings. Words just came out. Those words came in my mind again. So maybe that's specific for some of you, but you're just putting it all together. You're putting it all together. And it's creating a huge transformation in you. Huge. And it's probably something you can't even verbalize. That's how huge it is and how magnificent it is. Okay, and then under the 7 of Wands, we have the Hierophant. Again, there, you're gaining wisdom. You're opening up to wisdom. Okay, I just got 2. For some of you, you are unlocking past life wisdom that you have learned, you have gained from past lives, if that's something you believe in. Or it can also be ancestral. Ancestral memories are being, oh, look at this. Okay, the key, there are 2 keys, and I was seeing you are being given the keys that are opening up those ancestral memories for you. Ancestral, past life, however you want to see that, of the wisdom that you have in your cells. Ancient wisdom. Wow. I just got, maybe some of you, your natural wisdom, one of your natural gifts is astrology. And you are being opened up to that and awakening to how easy and natural astrology is for you, and being able to knowing the placements, or the symbols of the different planets, whatever it is, because you are opening. That's a key to you. You have mastered that in the past, and now you're bringing that back to life for yourself, because it is a key component for you and for others. And maybe that is one of your callings too, to put out and share with others as well. Okay. I just got to say, maybe some of us, you and me, because that's one of my masteries in the past that I found out, astrology, that I opened up for myself and was opened up to me by a dear friend, I have to say, giving credit where credit is due. He opened that up to me when I was going through my first Saturn return, which is a major thing for each and every one of us. And that is between the ages of 28, 29 to 30, 31. Okay. That's when it was about 31 years of age that I was awakened and opened up to and introduced again to astrology. And that began to open those astrological doors for me, the knowledge that I already had, which I didn't know. It's just now looking back, seeing that I know this. And so I'm being guided to say this to some of you. Okay, and then the 7, under the 7 of Cups is the 10 of Cups. Look at this. Complete emotional, spiritual abundance and cups being full. And here's the 9 of Cups too. So, wow. And the Pentacles has everything to do with tangible, physical abundance on this earth. So, wow, you have so much that you are opening up to because you are doing the work, or you have done the work, or you're beginning the work. Wherever you are, you keep going. Wow, this is beautiful, because you will have your dreams come true. Absolutely. Absolutely. And a blessing is coming to encourage you on your path, wherever you are on your path right now through the end of March. So pay attention to those signs, synchronicities, and just keep going. You are on the correct path. Okay, wow. Big, beautiful, beautiful time for you, Scorpios. Okay, until next time, that's all I have for you. Until next time.